Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, I'm Spalai, and welcome to this Let's Play of Cryptmaster. Last episode, we took care of a minor quest that needed to be dealt with and went through the swamps, and have made it to the Toad Palace. Also, is your word trip? It is! Okay, that was a guess. Deals 1 damage and trips the enemy. It's hard to cut someone's throat when they're taller than you. The trick is to lower the throat by tripping them up first. Fair enough. Alright, let's see what's in the Toad Palace. News only, no rats allowed. Okay. No religious bodies, no hawkers, news only. Okay. You still gonna... Yep. Got it. Lil Gab. Alright, let's try GA. That was easy. Let's try MU. Okay. Oh. So we've got a path there. And oh! South, north, west, and that one's probably east. So what's to the east? Wait! News only. I bet you need to go north, east, west, south. Almost. Gotcha. No O's. Let's try LO. Well, there's no O's in any of the words. Next is gonna be east. Oh, do you have any good... No, not really anything good. Gotcha. Oh, strips. Let's try ST. Well, there's a couple S's. Alright, next we go east. Go. YA, sure. So I think if we go west this time... It is a different room. Now we go south. I think we made it. No idea what that's about. The stones pulse with a deep bass thrum.
'Approach. I rarely bite.
The Toad King Goggo. Oh god. You're the one I do the marriage thing to, aren't I?
Oh, friends from beyond the veil. Dead a long time, dears. You look as if you've been a few centuries without a square meal. Tell me, did you kill any of my toads on the way in?
So, yes?
Oh, jolly good. I too was a sprightly young adventurer once, back in the first blush of my youth. I know how these things go. Killing a few of them will encourage the others. They're all mine, you know. All my children. Every single one of them. All my delinquent offspring.
How lovely.
But where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. Would you like the full introduction or the abridged version?
I'll take the full version. What do you have to say?
I am Goggo the Evermoist, the Unblinking, the Great Cyst, the Upsetter, Scion of the Underlord, the Bridegroom, Begetter of Toads, the Great Trickster, Tree Jumper, Slayer of the Blue God, Croucher in Darkness, Duke of the Abyss, King under the Earth, etc., etc.
I'm sure you've got like 17 more titles.
Now, how about you? You look a little familiar to me. Who raised you?
Is it Cryptmaster?
That's interesting. I had heard rumors of something lurking down there. Very interesting. Well, it's a pleasure to have your company in any case. I get so few visitors these days. Would you believe these walls once echoed with unholy merriment and sport? There was art. Now, of course, there's just me and my uncouth children. Anyway, there will be time for reminiscence later. What have you come to speak with me about?
So, I think I can ask you about this.
Oh, you brutes, how forward. No rambling chase for you, eh? Straight to the kill, you hounds. Lucky for you, I think the four of you would make a splendid bride. The duty's very light. My spawning days are long behind me, and being undead would be a bonus. You might even outlast me. Well, what do you say?
Well, may as well say yes. We proposed it.
Oh, marvelous. There are, of course, one or two formalities to observe first. To begin with, we need to be sure that we're compatible. So tell me, if you had to describe yourselves in one word, what would it be?
Technically, undead.
Disarmingly honest, aren't you? Well, that's a good quality in itself. I think you'll do very nicely for brides. 4 of you is a bonus, of course. Say, what do you call it when you marry more than one person? Isn't there a word beginning with B?
I believe it's a P.
Oh, is that right? I was thinking of something else. Never mind. Anyway, there remains one more test if you wish to win my hand in matrimony. It's a sort of tradition we have. You see, my creamy complexion isn't to me a boon of nature. It's
yes,
the result
very
of a
creamy.
very careful and deliberate moisturizing regime, the secret of which resides here in this very tub. Now, every one of my previous brides has added something to my moisturizing broth, an ingredient that enhances either the feel or the aroma. So that's your final test. There's a cauldron over there. Come back when you have something to contribute. I'll be waiting.
Love juice recipe, sleep juice recipe, and potion note. You need to tip either sleep juice or love juice into Goggo's tub to get a certificate of royal pedigree. You can mix potions in the cauldron just outside his room. Love juice. Besotted enemies pull their punches and do 1 less damage for a short time, or sleepy enemies need to reset their timers with a quick combat nap before they can continue the fight. Oh, I think I understand. We need a royal pedigree thing in order to get in, so we basically skipped a step here.
I saw a cauldron just outside this room.
Cauldron.
Now, I know how to make 2 potions that could help us here. A drop of love juice would certainly win that old goat over. But then again, a little sleep juice might put him out just long enough to steal and sign the marriage certificate for ourselves. Whichever one you want to make, you'll need to fill in the letters with ingredients. There should be plenty of bugs and fish nearby.
Okay. We can probably do it with a sleep juice. Hold on. There's a J. E, P, S, L, and C. There's SC, now I just need something with an L. An oozle, there we go.
Okay, go and put that in his tub. Remember, when you've used a potion, it's gone. I shouldn't have to explain that to anyone, but I know what you cretins are like.
I'm sure. Oop, there we go. So now, we go drop this.
I rarely buy.
There we go.
That feels very comfortable. What did you... Yes. Most satisfying.
This,
Good night.
this certificate of marriage certifies that Goggo the Moist and Jorosin, Max, Maz, and Nyx were this day united in matrimony according to Underland law. Behold, will show it. Well, we're done here. Will allow you to befriend toadmen and pass into areas where only royals are allowed. Well, it'll let us befriend toadmen, so that'll be good. Now, we probably want to go back to the bone houses. I do kind of want to drop a save here. There we go. We've been saved. Well, we have saved. Now, even though we've done that, we need to go into the tombs. We kind of skipped a step, I guess. So, I guess we can go down into the tombs. Oh, well, let's see what we can find. And who are you? Fink, the caged rat.
This, then? Come a bit closer, so the Fink can get a good whiff of ya. You fellas have been dead a real long time, eh? You know, us rats don't usually live more than a dozen years, but death don't seem to want me. I know too many things, see? Go on, try me. What do you want to know?
What about the answer?
They used to call me something different, you know, back when my teeth were sharper.
What about the tomb?
Ah, you want to get past the big eyeball over there, do ya? Want to get into the tombs, eh? Well, let me give you a little hint. He's not as tough as he looks. Tell him you're robbers, and he'll open right up.
If you're sure.
All right, come back soon. Hey, get your old bones over here.
Oh, hi.
Old traveler, I am the High Stone, sentinel of the Underland. Under my ever-watchful gaze, the dead may not pass, and the living also need a good excuse. What is your business here at the royal tombs of
The tombs of who?
Are you just saying words and hoping something will work? Be gone!
Right, we'll talk to you in a minute. First, okay.
What is your
Fine.
business?
I guess robbery.
You're tomb robbers? Why would you tell me that? Well, you can't come in. Be gone!
Okay, you want to explain yourself there?
You did it! You told him you were going to rob the tomb! Oh, I never thought you'd actually do it, you bunch of idiots! All right, that's the best laugh I've had in ages. So, I'm gonna do you a little favour. I'm gonna tell you the real way to get in. But you gotta do something for me first. It's only a little thing. I get so bored up here. I just want a game of cards. What do you say?
Alright, fine.
Too late anyway. I've dealt them out now.
I couldn't even
Okay.
type.
This game is called Whatever. You got that? Whatever. You ever want to play with someone, you just say whatever to them, okay? Not everybody plays, but a lot of folk do. Hope you're ready for a good thrashing. Right, try to pick 2 letters that are on your cards. You'll damage me for every letter you pick that is also in the name of one of your cards.
Okay. Let's see. Gabonip Tolo.
Now it's my turn. We take turns until one of us is at 0. That means you've lost. If you've lost, then the other fella has won. That's bad for you, but good for the other fella. Now remember, when you fill out a whole name, it has the effect that is written on that card. You with me?
Yeah, I got it. Well, I got a B, so... That was actually a good one. And there's 2 damage. Let's see. So, 2 letters into wild letters, okay? Let's see. There's an H. That dealt some damage, sure. I and L will give out a couple. N. There's an F. Okay, we've got an A over here. Got another G over here. Oh, the black ones are just repeatedly changing. I understand. Don't really have any here. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. I have a T, so go ahead with that. Let's see. There's an N. I'll take the N while I can.
Ouch!
The L and B is actually going to be a good one. I think I've got this. Okay, there's an F. I guess we'll try T and W. Well, the L will get a couple letters in. Actually, I've won.
Okay. Beginner's luck. Now, you kept your side of the bargain, so I'm gonna keep mine. Every now and then, someone arrives from the surface with a bag to deliver. Apparently, it's tribute for the dead kings and queens. Some sort of bureaucratic oversight. They still get paid by the places they conquered.
Huh.
Much good it'll do them in there.
Alright, so if I tell you tribute...
What is your... Oh, is it that time again? I might have dozed off for a few years. Well then, enter!
Thank you very much. I'll go there in a minute. Let me just finish looking around here a bit. The water here is thick and pungent with waste from the cage above. Oh, great. We just stood in his... Ah, lovely. Ooh, another chest. Very much use this chest.
This one looks boring.
Okay.
It's a solid cylinder, bone white, with a little tail at one end. Once I did use these. Very frequently, in fact. I like to read, and I think these were useful for reading. Smooth and a little pliable.
Is it a scroll?
Scroll? No, it isn't that.
White with a tail at the end.
I've already tried that.
Oh, my mistake.
Smooth and a little pliable. Tastes.
Oh, it's a candle.
Waxy. Okay, no more dilly-dallying. What's its name?
It's a candle.
Ah, yes, a candle.
Ooh. There we go, another memory for Sin. Sin kept her blades so sharp that she could decapitate you and you wouldn't know anything about it until later in the evening when your head fell off. Ooh. And... Subdue. Ooh, that actually looks useful. Deals 1 damage and heals 1 letter of Nyx's name. Fickle as the ocean, Nyx could be both cruel and kind. She found both approaches equally useful in subjugating her enemies. Hunger? Got it. On his first campaign in southern Barbaria, Joro ate the thongs of fallen enemies to avoid starvation. He ate the thongs. Ugh. Okay, Maz we're gonna have to come back to. I don't know what that word is. But we'll have more things soon, I'm sure. And with that, I am gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we'll head into the tombs at last. Yes, I know, I kinda skipped ahead a bit, but it's fine. So, next episode, Into the Tombs. Till then, I am Chester44, I'll send in his Falai. That is Joro, Sin, Maz, and Nyx. This has been a Let's Play of Cryptmaster, and I shall see you all next time.